Okay, so this has been a very it was not it was sort of I have always had this wish to do the Tara Puja, but somehow it never really happened until this time. This is a puja. This is really easy to do, and visualization is absolutely clear. And you know, you can do it individually. Also, at times when you have, like obstacles, or you need to perform. You need to do something important in your life. This is the puja you can do. You can just gather some of, in single, just yourself or friends, colleagues, you can gather and do it. Of course, here we are trying to do it with kind of a most elaborated form, but you don't have to do that. I'm sorry, I keep on addressing only here, but I realize there's all the other people listening, so hello. So it's the same thing everywhere. The Spanish, Portuguese, English, French, please. The same thing here. Once again, I just want to tell you this. Ultimately, only through the realization of the truth is the key to everything, key to pacifying our problems, magnetizing friends and, business partners, whatever, increasing prosperity in every sense,
增长在各种层面上
subjugating or overpowering enemies of outer, inner, and secret. All of this can be achieved through realization of the truth. And here, when we talk about the truth, we are talking nothing about some exotic, mystical, mythical truth. And this is your aim. This should be your aim, final aim. But for many of us, such concept is too distant and complex and abstract. So gatherings such as this, sadhana's practice of such as this, does create this longing for the, to bodhicitta, so on and so forth. And that's important. This is why we do this. And, success, failure, happiness, unhappiness is all a way you look at things, sort of different point of view. Of course, this is easier said, like philosophically, it's just a point of view like that. It's easier said than actually, experience it in our day-to-day life. Because most of us, we're just not savvy enough to shift our point of view. We are just so stuck with certain view and that's it. We are not savvy enough, we are not skilled enough. Really good surfer, bigger the wave, they know how to glide with it. We just don't know how to do it. And this is something you cannot taught in the school, how to become savvy with this, I guess a little bit you can get it from management books. But many of them end up actually just creating another angle and then they're stuck with it. So in Buddhism, the most sort of common way to express this is what we say, we need merit so that we know how to glide through the circumstance and the situation. So this is why pujas such as this is such an opportunity to create merit. And when you do the puja, primarily, as I said, your aim is to really actualize the truth. And then the Buddha Dharma has to live long and, spread. Because in Buddha Dharma lies a lot of answer. If the Buddha Dharma is alive, the happiness of the sentient beings have some hope. And then as I'm just reciting the text here, which we have been reading. And then our masters, teachers, not just masters and teachers, just whoever upholds the Buddha Dharma, they should live long. Upholder of the Dharma is not necessarily a Lama who's sitting on the throne. It can be a single mother, barely managing to feed her babies, but really at all time trying to connect the others with the Dharma. So they need to live long. And then, interestingly, as you have been reading, this is definitely the Lamas. They should get along well. They should get along. It's in the text, the Lamas, the Dharma holders, they should get along. In my life, I'm now 61. If I'm rewinding back to when I was 20 till now, I think the ratio of not getting along well between the Lamas is going really high. And this is really unfortunate. Because if we fight a battle in your own camp, few generals don't get along, that's it, you are finished. So we are asking the lady from the sandalwood forest, please make them get along. And may the study and the practice of the Dharma flourish. Disease, famine, disputes, may it all be pacified. And this should really make you happy because it hears those who respect the Dharma, may their, crudely speaking, may they have a big balance in the bank. Because if their bank balance is big, it can help the Dharma. And also, may the center of the nation or the country or the world, and may the edge, the rim, may all be happy, basically. And myself, individually myself, please protect me from having a non-virtuous thoughts and actions and habits. And may the bodhicitta just come naturally. Yes, we are asking the lady to help us. Yeah, and then it doesn't matter. We as an ignorant being, we will end up doing lots of strange things. Although we should really stay out of trouble, but more likely we will not. But whatever happens, may it somehow, one way or another, lead us to Dharma. Even the bad habits. Okay, so at the beginning, as I said at the beginning of the, our gathering this time, it looks like things are getting better, but the world has suffered a lot, and really, really incredible suffering in our lifetime. And I think people talk about returning to normal. That's just scientifically, technically not possible anyway. It's just never going to happen. We are not going to celebrate our 8-year-old birthday anymore. But things have changed. And not all changes are bad. Bad and good is very much not only subjective, it's in our hand.
Sorry.
And not only bad and good is subjective, but it's also in our hand. Some of the things are going to stay now. in the rest of our life. More likely internet shopping is going to stay. So you know what I mean? There are a lot of these kind of things that will stay, and maybe they're also good. But whatever it is, I think the suffering we have gone through this time, I think we human beings should really try that this did not go wasted. As I spoke at the beginning, I think we should really try to individually, especially individually, we should really try to have a different kinds of, different approach to life. I have actually emptied my bag a bit. I'm trying. And I'm not only talking about the Dharma, just, travel to places where you have always wanted to travel. I have met Taiwanese who haven't been to Taitung. You should go. I've been there. I even took a photograph under a tree, supposedly very famous tree. And I even did this. And not only that, this. I think it's important to really not think that the life is yet to come. Let's save a little bit, that need to change a little bit. And especially I'm speaking to those who are listening elsewhere. Back, in Himalayas, I've heard that now, everybody's resuming their life. Schools are opening. Just as we were doing this afternoon, the puja, we received a photo of about a plane load of my monks who has been locked down for almost 13 months, all flying to India. I just want to tell them that, this is all good, but maybe washing hand and, covering, mask and social distancing, probably we might have to do another 2 years. And so therefore, I'm reminding everyone out there, to be not complacent. Other than that, we will meet again during the Ushnisha Vijaya Puja this year, right? If our people are still standing, it could be next month, who knows, right? Okay. Anyway, there's also something called puja fatigue. Puja, what do you call it? Puja jaded, right? Jaded by puja fatigue. Oh, that can happen also. So we might have to sort of watch out. Right now, we feel very good when we see the rose petals. If you do too much, just the sight of this will make you feel like tired. Okay, so we are finishing. I think to celebrate this, she's going to sing us a song.